Can we have another round of applause for our panelists? Thank you, George Jackson, Assistant Secretary Messier, Selesnow, and Dr. Swan. So this was great. I have lots of great takeaways. Just wanted to say our average apprentice is making $19 an hour. It is definitely the way to steer our young people and our young adults in all of these opportunities that we have before us. So I heard training is key, and again, we have lots of flexibility, individual training accounts. We can customize training with our employer partners. We do have training funds. The federal funding is not what it used to be, but with all of our public-private partnerships, we continue to do this work. I heard flexibility, and we do have that. I heard collaboration and partnership. We are doing a much better job at that, and to be in the community. It's true, we just moved here in Northwest Detroit where most of our customers come from. We're over on the east side in Samaritan Center, Sur Metro in Southwest Detroit, and moving into 2 adult ed centers owned by Detroit Public Schools in February. So we are in the community. Our service providers that are here, we are all across this 139 square miles, so we are everywhere servicing Detroiters. So I hope you've been educated today. I certainly have. I hope you've been inspired, and I hope you join our efforts. We do have many employers in the audience, some that we already partner with, and some we hope to partner with. Detroit Manufacturing Systems, Andra Rush, she's the president and CEO. She was here earlier. The Secretary Perez is touring Detroit Manufacturing Systems. That is who we have placed 671 individuals with. Ms. Rush is committed to hiring returning citizens, nonviolent offenders, people that need a second chance. We sat down with Myers for the new store over on 8 Mile. They weren't so sure that they wanted to hire returning citizens, and we said, why not? And so they hired returning citizens. So we're very focused on the challenges, but we're also focused on those that don't have barriers in the city of Detroit, that are degreed, that are experienced, that need an opportunity. So I think we better understand our assets and these strong commitments from the federal agencies. This is huge, and we're so appreciative. So we do have strong networks. We do have strong promising practices. We are leveraging our resources. We can certainly do a better job. We are collaborating also. So we raised up the awareness today, but it's up to all of us in the room to build this campaign together and create a sustainable model and really move the needle. I don't want this just to be a big rah-rah and we go and decorate our trees and come back in January and forget all about it. We're gonna be calling you in January to talk this back up, get commitments from the employers. So if you're an employer, we want you to partner with us, utilize our services and our resources, or certainly you can just direct hire using your HR services, but we can be your HR arm. For Detroit Manufacturing Systems, we tested, we assessed, we did a dexterity test, we'll do a background check, we'll do a drug screen, we'll do whatever you ask us to do if we have the resources to do it. If you're a community-based partner or a faith-based partner, join our efforts, help us prepare Detroiters for these opportunities. Our media partners help us advertise this number of Detroit hires and assist in our marketing campaign and our efforts. Our philanthropic partners in the room, let's discuss sustaining this model and all of our collective work and how we do it even better and more collaboratively. And to our unemployed Detroiters, the most important folks that we've been talking about today, there is hope for new opportunities. We have training, we have work readiness tools to prepare our citizens here for the 21st century job opportunities, and supportive services to ease their journey just a bit. So in January, again, we're gonna circle back. So the data that we would like from employers would be last name, salary range, age range, and the job title. If your policies don't allow you to provide us that information, we'll just take the job title and the number of unemployed Detroiters that were hired. So as I close today, a year ago today, I was in Cape Town, South Africa, and I went to Mandela's cell. It was a 7x8 cell on Robben's Islands, and that's where he spent 18 of his 27 years. And I thought about his legacy this week and how he devoted his life to bettering the quality of life for others. And I think all of us have that commitment and that responsibility here in the room. And so for all of us that are privileged and educated and have had many, many opportunities, let's focus on those of us who have less and how we can help.